we're back again with another recipe. I'm prepped up this time. You already know it's a super cold day. I've got some fleece. New Zealand has some pretty good fleece to keep me warm. So we're gonna get straight into the recipe today. It's a throw together rice noodle stir fry recipe. I bought a whole lot of these, probably coming out to like 8 months ago. And in my Asian supply cupboard, it's just taking up way too much space. I don't know why, but I bought like 4 or 5 of these packs. And every time they're just getting in the way and I just throw it at the back, So I'm actually gonna be using some of it today, or one of it today. And we're just gonna get straight into it. First step, we have to rehydrate these. Chuck it down in a bowl. And we're gonna cover this with a little bit of boiling water. Now we're just gonna leave it, put that to the side. You'll know when it's done, if you take a little piece, just give it a chew. Roughly it'll take around maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. The protein I'm gonna be using is chicken breast. Typically I cut my chicken almost the exact same way every stir fry. Take the tenderloin off. Cut that guy in half. Remove any fat. Slice this guy in half. And we're going thin slices, surface area. So on an angle. And this is a pretty chill recipe, guys. It's super chill. I'm using stuff in my fridge that I just got to get rid of, you know. And I feel like Asian style, so that's what I'm gonna hit up. What kind of Asian? I'm gonna say it's like a bit of like Chinese / Southeast Asian. It's not confined to one dish name. It's a bit of a freestyle too. So this is the yield of 1 chicken breast, and I think that's gonna be enough for dinner tonight. That's heaps, that's heaps. If you want more protein or you're cooking for more people, then add more. With our chicken, we're gonna go a little bit of salt and some dark soy sauce. And this is sweet soy sauce actually. Have a look at that color. Can put that to the side. See how our noodles are doing. I don't want to go any further than that because I do want to cook it in the wok to go chari, but I don't want it to go mushy and yuck. Draining the boiling water. Chucking it back in and rinse it with cold. Noodles are rinsed. Chuck that back on whatever strainer you're using. And then that just hangs on the bowl until we're ready to use it. And it just allows for any excess water to just drain off. Because this is going on a hot wok with hot oil. And I don't want no pop, 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 pop. Like I remembered, we're going to add a little bit of cornstarch to this too. Just to help everything come together. As well as make the chicken juicy and tender. Cool, now you can marinate this for however long you want, but all you need is like 20 minutes. We're gonna make our stir fry sauce. Going with a little bit of soy sauce, and go fish sauce, sugar, probably like a tablespoon and a half there, as well as a bit of white pepper. Give that a mix around. And now once everything's combined, then we're ready to cook. Once your wok starts smoking, that means it's ready. Also you can do a little drip test. Once it becomes like one whole bead, then we're ready to cook as well. First we're whipping up the chicken. This is how it looks after the cornstarch. You can see it thickens up quite nicely. Into our wok goes oil. Go a decent amount, don't be shy. Get that all over. Chicken in. Spread that around, get that flat. At the point it's done cooking, take it out. One of the only things that I have at the moment is onion and spring onion just left over. That goes in. I'm just cooking this to whatever doneness that I want, but Also making sure I'm getting like a good char in them. A tablespoon of ginger and garlic goes in next. And once we start smelling these, it's done. Almost straight away. More oil. And rice noodles that's rehydrated. And so what I'm doing is I'm getting a good char in them. So they do tend to stick together. One thing that you can do if they're sticking together, give them a little rinse with some water. There we go. Perfect. Just make sure they're not stuck in before you chuck them in, alright? And we're not going super charry, it's just a little bit of char, right? Just a little bit of char. A little bit more oil. Time for our egg. And we want to make sure we scramble it before we combine it. Otherwise it just turns into like a gloopy mess. I also love how the eggs get charry too. Wow. Yum. Now we can mix these in. Chicken goes back in. Last ingredient is our stir fry sauce. Chuck all of that in. And watch that color change. This is the very last thing we're topping it with. Just the greens of the spring onion. Looks pretty damn good if I say so myself. You got nice charry bits. It's gonna be nice and aromatic too. Chicken, yum. I really wish I had more of these green spring onions, or the green bits of the spring onion, but I don't. So this is all you guys are getting today. I'm ready to eat! Enough talking, bro. We get it, you cook good. You already know how to put out the chopsticks. I'm so hungry. This is my first meal of the day. 4:12 we're sitting at. 4:12 p.m. Make sure you guys can see. The rice noodles ain't soggy. You can see it's still super long. Oh, I'm gonna get straight into it. Oh my god. Yum! Yum! Try a little bit of piece of chicken too. So tender. Flavorful, juicy. Sweet, like the meat has sweet. The sauce has sweet, but it's not the first flavor. And that's the important part. It's like an underlying sweetness. I don't like foods that are super sweet, only on the odd occasion, you feel me? But the rice noodles, they will always absorb as much flavor as they can. They're a pretty nice blank canvas, I'm not gonna lie. I love the egg in there too. Just adds a little bit more richness, a little bit more protein. Absolutely stoked. I could smash this entire plate. It's really that good. For a throw together whatever's in my fridge type meal, this slaps. I definitely know rice noodle stir fries get slept on. With this, like, I think it's like chow fun or ho fun, they get slept on. And then there's obviously like the different parts of Asia that will all have their different takes on it. This is a bit of a throw together between Chinese and Southeast Asian. You know, Thai inspired, Chinese inspired. But it's not one specific region. Don't get that twisted. It goes to show as well, we can still get that super charry taste without needing to be in a commercial kitchen or using commercial kitchen setup or a gas burner or anything like that. My wok are basic as wok, carbon steel, just from the shop. Follow my video, learn the techniques. You can make restaurant style stir fries at home just like me. I'm gonna leave you there. Make sure you like it up, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for enjoying the content. I enjoy all of you. And I'll see you on the next one.